A man who spent nearly 40 years behind bars for a murder he did not commit is finally free. His conviction was overturned after new DNA evidence emerged. Peter Sullivan, now aged 68, is the longest-serving victim of a wrongful conviction in UK history. Sullivan was sentenced to life for the 1986 murder of 21-year-old Diane Sindall, who was found dead after leaving her place of work in the northwest England's Bebington. She was found to have been sexually assaulted and badly beaten before her death. Sexual fluid found on her body could not be scientifically analyzed until recently.
We receive as fresh evidence the statements of Miss Alexander and Mr. MacDonald. In the light of that fresh evidence, we allow the appeal on ground one. We quash the conviction. As we have noted, the respondent very properly does not seek a retrial. The appellant must therefore be released from custody.
In 2008, the Criminal Cases Review Commission declined to refer his case to the appeals court. His appeal was turned away in 2019, but the Criminal Cases Review Commission took up the case again when the new DNA evidence was available. His sister reflected on the toll the case had taken on the two families.
We've lost Peter for 39 years, and at the end of the day, it's not just us. We haven't won, Peter hasn't won, and neither is the Sindall family. They've lost their daughter, they're not going to get her back. We've got Peter back, and now we've got to try and build a life around him again.
His lawyer, Sarah Myatt, called the judgment an unprecedented and historic moment before reading out a message from her client.
Methods of investigation and questioning. Peter has asked me to read this message on his behalf. I lost my liberty 4 decades ago over a crime I did not commit. We now know how very different the times we live in are, from scientific advances, legal practice and methods of investigation and questioning by the police. What happened to me was very wrong, but it does not detract or minimise that all of this happened off the back of a heinous and most terrible loss of life. I did not commit murder or unlawfully take the life of any person throughout the span of my own.
Merseyside police have reopened the investigation and pledged to do everything to find Sindall's killer. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.